Dear student, today we will take class 5th, subject computer, chapter 1, history of computer. In this chapter we study about history of computer. Now start the chapter. The present day computer is a product of many improvements over a period of time. So just like human, computer also have a history. The computer you see you are quite different from the early calculating machine. It means प्रेजेंट टाइम में जो कंप्यूटर हम यूज़ करते हैं उसे बहुत टाइम लगा है इम्प्रूव होने में। जैसे एक ह्यूमन का हिस्ट्री है वैसे ही कंप्यूटर का एक हिस्ट्री है, उसकी इम्प्रूवमेंट का हिस्ट्री है। जो कंप्यूटर हम प्रेजेंट टाइम में यूज़ करते हैं वो पहले के कंप्यूटर से कैलकुलेटिंग मशीन से बहुत डिफरेंट है। हियर इन दिस चैप्टर यू विल लर्न अबाउट द हिस्ट्री ऑफ कंप्यूटर फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग। इस चैप्टर में हम पढ़ेंगे कि कंप्यूटर की शुरुआत कैसे हुई। नाउ स्टार्ट। अर्ली कैलकुलेटिंग डिवाइस। फॉलोइंग आर सम ऑफ द अर्ली कैलकुलेटिंग मशीन्स और डिवाइसेस। स्टोन, स्टिक एंड फिंगर। अर्ली मैन यूज्ड स्टिक and stones to count. Even today we learn calculation using finger. The limitation of the human body is 10 fingers and 10 toes apparently caused early man to make a tool to help with those calculations. It means the first counting device was used by the primitive people. They used stick, stones and bones as counting tools. मीन्स बहुत साल पहले जब कोई काउंटिंग मशीन या कैलकुलेटिंग मशीन नहीं था तो हमारे एंसेस्टर्स स्टोन, स्टिक, फिंगर और बोन से काउंटिंग करते थे। इवन प्रेजेंट टाइम में भी हम फिंगर से कभी कभी काउंटिंग करते हैं। बट ह्यूमन बॉडीज़ में भी ओनली 10 फिंगर्स होते हैं एंड 10 टोज होते हैं। उसकी भी एक लिमिटेशन होती है कि हम कितनी काउंटिंग कर सकते हैं। Then human mind and technology improved with time. More computing devices were developed. Means जैसे जैसे ह्यूमंस की नीड बढ़ती गई, कैलकुलेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स होते गया, वैसे वैसे डिवाइस भी इम्प्रूव करते गया। Now we are going to study about abacus. This was the next leap forward in computing. This apparatus used a series of movable leads or rocks. The positions changed to enter a number and again to perform mathematical operation. It was the first calculating device used to add and subtract number. It means the history of computer beginning with the birth of abacus, which is believed to be the first computer and was invented by Chinese around 4,000 years ago. It was a wooden rock which has metal rods with bits mounted on them. The bits were moved by the abacus operator according to the sum rule to perform arithmetic calculation. Abacus is still used in some countries like China, Russia and Japan. This calculating device used to add and subtract number. Now we are going to study about Napier bones. In 1617, John Napier invented Napier bones, which was used for multiplications and division as well as additions and subtractions, and later come the slide rule. However, none of these devices could be programmed. It means it was a mutually operated calculating device which was invented by John Napier in 1550 to 1670 of Merchiston. In this calculating tool, he used 9 different ivory strips or bones marked with number to multiply and divide. So the tool became known as Napier bones. It was also the first machine to use the decimal point. Next, Pascaline. In 1641, Blaise Pascal invented the Pascaline, first gear-driven calculator, actually just as adder. It unfortunately made mistakes become you could not make gear with enough precautions at that time. It means Pascaline is also known as arithmetic machine or adding machine. It was invented between 1642 and 1644 by a French mathematician, philosopher Blaise Pascal. It is believed that it was the first mechanical and automatic calculator. Pascal invented this machine to help his father, a tax accountant. It could only perform additions and subtractions. It was a wooden box with a series of gears and wheels. When a wheel is rotated one revolution, it rotates the neighboring wheel. A series of windows is given on the top of the wheel to read the total. That's why Pascaline also called gear-driven calculator. Now we are study about Lagrange's calculator. In 1650, mathematician Gottfried Leibniz built a calculator that could add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Leibniz even suggests that binary number would be useful in calculation. He invented the modern binary numbering system. It means it was developed by a German mathematician philosopher Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz in 1650. He improved Pascal's inventions to develop this machine. It was a digital mechanical calculator which was called the Stapler-Rochner, as instead of gear it was made of fluted drums. Leibniz calculator used to calculate addition, subtraction, multiplications, division, and also binary number calculate in this device. And Leibniz invented the modern binary numbering system. Now we study about Jacquard's loom. In 1801, G.M. Jacquard invented a powered loom that used punched wooden card to automatically weave in incredible detailed patterns including pictures and text. You could think of this as beginning the first read-only memory. It was certainly the predecessor of the computer punch card. It means in 1801, Joseph Mary Jacquard invented the Jacquard loom. It was the first machine in which punched cards were used to control a sequence of operations weaving process. A punched card was a piece of paper that could store information for doing calculations. This information is represented by holes in it. This machine is first read-only memory machine. Next, Babbage engines. In 1830, English mathematician Charles Babbage proposed a steam-driven calculating machine the size of a room. He called it the difference engine. It could complete tables of number like logarithms or navigation table. He was the first to conceptual and design a fully programmable mechanical computer. Later, he developed another machine called the analytical engine. It means in the early 1830s, it was designed by Charles Babbage, who is known as father of modern computer. It was a mechanical computer which could perform simple calculations. It was a steam-driven calculating machine designed to solve table of number like logarithm tables or navigation table. And after some years, invented analytical engine. This calculating machine was also developed by Charles Babbage. It was a mechanical computer that used punch card as input. It was capable of solving any mathematical problem and storing information as a permanent memory. You always remember Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Now we are going to study about Hollerith's Kansas machine. In 1889, an American named Herman Hollerith invented a counting machine to count the population of USA. It was used on punch card. He was the founder of the company that became IBM. It means it was invented in 1889 by Herman Hollerith, an American. It was a mechanical tabulator based on punch card. It could tabulated statics and record or sort data or information. This machine was used in the 1889 US Census for counting the population of USA. Tabulating Machine Company, which later became International Business Machine IBM in 1924. Next, modern calculating device. Major development have taken place in 20th and early 21st century. Following is a list that show the timeline of the history of computer since the middle of 20th century. It means कंप्यूटर का जो मेजर डेवलपमेंट हुआ वो 20 से 21 सेंचुरी के बीच में हुआ था. हम आगे पढ़ेंगे कि कैसे मॉडर्न कैलकुलेटिंग डिवाइस का डेवलप हुआ जिसे हम कंप्यूटर कहते हैं. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी अबाउट द फर्स्ट डिजिटल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंप्यूटर ABC. फर्स्ट कंप्यूटर prototype to use vacuum tubes instead of mechanical switches was built by John V. Atanasoff and Clifford E. Berry. It was called Atanasoff-Berry computer called ABC. It used the binary number system like a modern computer. It means John V. Atanasoff and Clifford E. Berry ने पहला ऐसा मशीन इन्वेंट किया था जिसमें वैक्यूम ट्यूब का यूज़ हुआ था. दैट्स वाई इसका नाम एनासॉफ-बेरी कंप्यूटर रखा गया. इस मशीन का यूज़ बाइनरी नंबर सिस्टम के लिए किया जाता था और ये एक मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर का पहला रूप था. नेक्स्ट, Z3. In 1942, a binary computer based on electromechanical relay switches was made by Conrad Jussy and it was called J3. It means Conrad Jussy ने इलेक्ट्रोमैकेनिकल बेस्ड पर एक बाइनरी कंप्यूटर इन्वेंट किया था इन 1942 में और इनके नेम पर ही इस कंप्यूटर का नाम Z3 रखा गया था. नेक्स्ट, Harvard Mark I. It was the first electronic computer to connect its different parts. It was developed by Howard H. Aiken. It was the first fully automatic computer and more reliable than the early machine. It marked the beginning of the era of the modern computer and the real dawn of computer age. It means the next major changes in the history of computer began in 1937 when Howard Aiken planned to develop a machine that could perform calculation involving large number. In 1944, Mark I computer was built as a partnership between IBM and Harvard. IBM means International Business Machine. It was the first programmable digital computer. It means Howard H. Aiken ने पहला ऐसा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंप्यूटर इन्वेंट किया था जिस मशीन के कई सारे पार्ट्स कनेक्टेड थे और ये मशीन फुल्ली ऑटोमेटिक था और पहले के जितने भी मशीन थे उससे कई ज़्यादा डेवलप भी था. और मार्क I से ही मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर का डेवलप होना स्टार्ट हुआ था. मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर का रियल एज इसी कंप्यूटर से स्टार्टेड है. नेक्स्ट, ENIAC and UNIVAC. ENIAC is an acronym for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. This machine laid the foundation for the modern electronic computing industry. More than any other machine, the ENIAC demonstrated that high-speed digital computing was possible using then available vacuum tube technology. It was developed in 1945 by John Muccioli and J. Presper Accord. It means ENIAC, ENIAC stands for Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. It was invented by John Muccioli and J. Presper Accord in 1945. ENIAC was the first electronic general purpose computer. It was 1,000 times faster than Mark I. ENIAC was developed for Army ordnance to compute World War II ballistic firing tables. It was also huge in size and used 18,000 vacuum tubes. In 1 second, the ENIAC could perform 5,000 addition and 347 multiplication or 38 division. Next, Michelin and Eckhart. Michelin and Eckhart later went on to work and develop the ENIAC-1 Universal Automatic Computer. It was the first commercial built in 1951. It could work with numeric and text data. It means the UNIVAC stands for Universal Automatic Computer. It was the world's first commercially available computer designed by J. Presper Eckhart and John Michelin in 1951. The first UNIVAC comes online for the US government Census Bureau. This machine could work with numeric and text data. Now we are going to study about generation of computer. The evolution of digital computing is often divided into generation. Each generation is characterized by dramatic improvements over the previous generation in the technology used to build computer system and programming language. Each new generation of modern computer has resulted in these changes. It means generation in computer terminology is a change in the technology a computer is being used. Initially, the generation term was used to distinguish between varying hardware technologies. Nowadays, generation include both hardware and software, which together make up an entire computer system. There are 5 computer generation known till date. Each generation has discussed in detail along with their time period and characteristics. Means कंप्यूटर का जो इवोल्यूशन हुआ है उसको कई जनरेशन में डिवाइड किया गया है और हर एक जनरेशन के जो भी कंप्यूटर थे, मशीन थे, उसके एक अपना कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स था, अपना एक टेक्नोलॉजी था, अपनी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज थी। और जैसे जैसे जनरेशन आगे बढ़ता गया, मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर का इवोल्यूशन होते गया और जैसे जैसे कंप्यूटर का इवोल्यूशन हुआ वैसे वैसे कंप्यूटर का स्पीड, स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी, रिलायबिलिटी एंड एक्यूरेसी इंक्रीज होते गया और साइज, कॉस्ट, ऑपरेशनल एंड कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी डिक्रीज होते गया। नेक्स्ट, look it on the screen. In the following table, approximate date against each generation has been mentioned, which are normally accepted. First generation, vacuum tube based. The period of first generation is 1942-1956. Next, second generation is transistor based. The period of second generation is 1956 to 1963. Third generation is integrated circuits based. The period of third generation is 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation is VLSI microprocessor based. The period of fourth generation is 1971 to at present. In first generations, J.P. Eckhart and J.W. Michelin invented the first successfully electronic computer called ENIAC, and ENIAC stands for Electronic Numeric Integrated and Computer. It made use of vacuum tubes, which are the only electronic component available during those days and require a large cooling system. These computers were very costly and very big in size. Weight was about 30 tons and consumed large amount of energy. It could store only a small amount of information due to the presence of magnetic drums. Very less work efficiency and limited programming capabilities, and punch cards were used to take input. and not reliable and constant maintenance is required. Some example of first generation computer is ENIAC and EDVAC and UNIVAC and IBM 701 and IBM 650, etc. In second generation computer in based on transistor instead of vacuum tubes, reducing the size of computer as compared to first generation computer, less energy and not produced as much heat as the first generation. Assembly language and punch card were used for input and low cost than first generation computer. Better speed calculate data in microseconds. A cooling system was required. Some example of second generation computer is IBM 16020 and IBM 7094 and CDC 1604 and CDC 3600 and UNIVAC 1108, etc. In third generation computer, this generation computer were based on integrated circuit called IC. IC was a single component containing number of transistors. Computers were cheaper and smaller in size as compared to second generation computer, which was fast and reliable and also improved the performance. Computer has big storage capacity. Mouse and keyboard are used for input. They used an operating system for better resource management and used the concept of time sharing and multiple programming and reduced the computational time and microsecond to nanosecond. Some example of third generation computer is IBM 360 series and Honeywell 6000 series and PDF called personal data processor and IBM 370 and IBM 168, etc. Next, fourth generation computer is this generation is based on microprocessor. A microprocessor is used in computer for any logical and arithmetic functions to be performed in any program. Graphic user interface called GUI technology was exploited to offer more comfort to users and is smaller in size as compared to previous generation computer. Also faster in computation and size get reduced as compared to the previous generation of computer. Heat generated is negligible, less maintenance is required. All type of high level language can be used in this type of computer. Now some example of fourth generation computer is Star 1000, Cray XMP called supercomputer and DAC10, PDF11 and Cray 1, etc. Now we are going to study about artificial intelligence. In integrated circuit called IC is a smaller device made out of a semiconductor material. The first integrated circuit was developed in the 1950 by Jack Kilby. Fifth generation computing devices are based on artificial intelligence. These are still in developing stage. Thought there are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today. The use of parallel processing artificial and superconductor is helping to make artificial intelligence a reality. The goal of fifth generation computing is to develop devices that respond to natural language input and are capable of learning and self-organization. It means this generation is based on artificial intelligence. The aim of the fifth generation is to make a device which could respond to natural language input and are capable of learning and self-organization. This generation is based on ULSI called Ultra Large Scale Integration technology. resulting in the production of microprocessor chip having 10 million electronic components. It is more reliable and work faster. It is available in different size and unique features. It provides computer with more user-friendly interface with multimedia features. Some example of fifth generation computer is desktop, laptop, notebook, ultrabook, Chromebook, etc. Now chapter is completed.